Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you may be. I'm Measure9, and welcome once again to the Sourpit farm, where today I've got a couple of bits and bobs that I want to do, although I'm reasonably sure it's not going to fill up the entire time. I've done a couple of things in between episodes. I've been around this crop field, the crop nursery as I've been calling it, and just topping it up with bits and bobs that I want to get grown. Lots of bits and bobs being said in this episode already. I may want to use some other phrases. The other thing I did was I came over here and set up a little area. I haven't fenced it off or anything, but even if I were to fence it off, this hill over here and the fortress over here would make it a bit unprotected. But I have mostly cleared it out. I could do with a little bit more in places. And most of these fence posts, at least the ones without torches on them, are where I intend to plant some spruce. And there was one more thing I did over on the far end of the farm, which was just move the fences a tiny bit. I've also made myself a bunch of beans and rice to keep myself fed, because I was running out of food. And that leads me to why I've ended up stood here with all these pigs and a handful of carrots. See, I've run out of pork, so I'm going to have to breed a few more of these guys. There's actually a lot less than I remember there being. I've probably done this a few too many times, I guess. Anyone else able to breed? Well, that's a little annoying. I'll probably have to come back later and do a bit more of that, because there's not really enough of them there for me to get away with killing half of them. In fact, more of them than there are there is what I really need to kill, because I want to get more than a stack of pork. So, I'll be back over there for that later. Now, I've also been trying to keep my eye out for some eggs, because I still don't have any chickens. But I did just remember that I was planning to check through some chests for some eggs before I started recording. I'll do that now. May as well do it on camera. I don't think I've got any eggs, but if I do, it's going to save me a whole lot of hassle finding some. Oh, there's 3 here. Oh, wonderful. That's good. In that case, I'm going to see if I can get some chickens bred. Of course, it probably won't work. You probably know the odds of a chicken actually spawning from an egg. They're surprisingly slim. And this is an area I set up quite a while ago for chickens. It's not exactly the most pleasant of places for them to live, but it's lit up, it's existing, and that's the best they're going to get. I'm sure I had some fence gates left. Oh. Well, that might make things a little bit more awkward. I haven't got any fence gates left, but, or did I put them away? No, I didn't put them away. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a crafting station right here, conveniently. Because I'm one of those people that has convenient crafting stations all over the place. And is this fences or gates? I can never remember which way around that is gates, though, which is great. So, in goes the gate, and then let's chuck these. No, that's not chicken eggs, that's a carrot. Let's chuck these at the floor in here. Not a single one. That's fine, I guess. We might find some chickens later on. I might have to lead one back in there. Okay, so I did have another job I wanted to get on with today, since these pigs are going to need a little bit longer before I can breed them again, aren't they? Which was obviously what I'd set up over here. So, well, first thing I need to do is fill in this little hole here, and we don't want these flowers, and this vanilla can go as well. I don't understand how I'm meant to plant more vanilla, but that's alright. There's plenty of wild vanilla over the around the place for now. There we go. And then we just want to trim this back a little. Or, you know, a lottle. There we go. Let's finish cleaning up over here as well. 1, 2, 3... I'm trying to give them a berth of 3 blocks for now. They might need more, but I don't think they should. Unless I am greatly mistaken. So there's my spruce saplings, and let's get them planted. And then let's get to bed, because I don't want to be out here in the middle of the night, considering this isn't technically a secure area yet. I can't really secure it anytime soon with that hill there. Not until I've expanded onto the hill. And either way, the fortress over here is going to make it a little awkward anyway. I've been considering recently trying to make use of the fortress for something, but I don't know what really. Maybe a storeroom? Maybe I'll do my Ars Magica stuff, not Ars Magica, Thaumcraft stuff in there. Like, build a arcane infuser in there or something. I'm actually starting to lose my touch with Thaumcraft a little bit. I need to start practicing again, especially with the replacement for the magic quarry coming along. Now, I have cleared this place out, and I think I did it on camera, but I'm not actually sure. If it was back in the half-starved days. Oh! What I didn't clear out was all this TNT down here. Well, hello there, TNT. I think I emptied the chests, though. Yeah, I emptied the chests. Cool. Cool. So that TNT is going to come in handy for a completely separate project. Something that I intend to do on camera. And it's probably going to be a lot of fun. So where did this tunnel come out? Oh yeah, it came out over here. So, this is not even slightly secure, as this skeleton is nicely illustrating. But perhaps, well, perhaps first I should go to bed. Make it morning. No! No creeper attacks. Although I want your dust. Give me creeper dust! I think that was a critical hit. Certainly sent him flying. But no creeper dust. Okay, fine, whatever. You guys ready to make some more lovin' amongst yourselves? No? Oh, one of you did. One of you ate a carrot. Just one though. Fine. You just keep bouncing then. Maybe they'll be ready for more in the morning. Now, I think I've run out of jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, I have. So I'm just going to grab these up on my way in. Jack-o'-lanterns, of course, aren't essential, but they're one of my favourite ways to light up a farm. If I was doing Thaumcraft, I'd use niter. If I was doing some sort of adventure thing, I'd use glowstone. But on a farm. And as with everything, I like to use the resources that are naturally available to me. So them and them. Other way round. There we go. I always assume it's shapeless and then remember otherwise. Okay. Now, you might have noticed, I'm not sure if I've actually pointed this out already, off the top of my head. I've got some ender lilies growing over here. I have no idea what they are or what they're used for. I just found a seed and they're growing really slowly and yeah, they hurt me to stand on. That's interesting. I didn't actually notice that before. But I think I've watched another Let's Player use some of them, and they actually make ender pearls, which are very, very valuable, obviously. Oh, this is something I meant to show you last episode, and never did. Little skeleton trophy to go with my silverfish that I got earlier in this series. But the skeleton trophy does something funny, and potentially useful if I can figure out how to make use of it. So if anyone was stood there, they'd be rather dead. But I wonder if I did... Oh. Okay, now I'm just being a bit mess-abouty. And also, I can't reach it! Damn it! No, I didn't mean to do that either. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Just want to put that ceiling back in now. I'm not really sure why I took it out in the first place, other than to see how high they'd go and how long they'd take to come back down, but I really should have done that off camera. Anyway, let's make it morning and then get on with the day. See if we can breed some of these pigs yet. See if any of these spruce have grown yet, though probably not. I'm pretty sure they don't... Oh! I was about to say I'm pretty sure they don't grow that quickly, but one's grown already. Can already start to spruce up the place. Terrible pun. But if you don't like terrible puns, you're watching the wrong channel. Any of you want a carrot? None of you? At all. Well, one of you ate one, but none of the rest of you. I want to find out how regularly you can actually breed them. Also, I hear an Enderman teleporting about, and that's a worry, because, you know, fences don't stop teleports. I don't know. I've got all of this space over here that I need to fill up with fruits and things, but that requires me to find more fruits and things. Just a thought out loud. Oh, I do need to clean this up over here though, which is where I had the horses temporarily. So while this area is entirely secure, unlike other parts of my farm, it's also entirely useless. I shouldn't have been looking at that Enderman, but it looked weird and misshapen, and didn't seem to get angry when I looked at it. That's also weird and misshapen. I'm going to go over here and actually have a good look at it. Strike Enderman. So it's a special Enderman that apparently doesn't get angry when I look at it. That's kind of cool. I don't know what it does, and I'm certainly not going to fight it. It's an Enderman. They're quite tough, and I'm not. I'm a farmer, I'm not a warrior. Do I even need these fences? Well, not really, because it's a hill. Nothing's going to be able to get up there except spiders, and once again, fences make no difference to a spider. Much like with an Enderman. Okay. So what is there left for me to do right now? I mean, I could try and expand the farm further, but I don't know if there's any point to it until I've got more things I want to grow. Ooh, bluebells, lovely. Copper down there. I could see if any of my silverwoods have sprouted any aura nodes yet, so I'll go and do exactly that. Doesn't look like they have, which means chop them down and replant them. Getting a little sick of doing that, but okay. Ooh. That one's got funny things going on with the logs. But okay then. Oh! Apparently there was an aura node in that one. Why the hell could my thermometer not see it then? Or maybe it could, and I was just being a little ignorant. Right. I'm going to pick that up because it's actually quite valuable stuff. Even if it looks like weird stuff to you guys, it's really very valuable. Let's get rid of my vanilla. No, not the TNT, I want the TNT. And it looks like I'm going to have to sort out my inventory a little bit. But first thing I want to do is replant those 2 silverwoods I just chopped down. It's a shame that had a terror node in it as well, which is exactly what I need. I know that because it dropped Ethereal Essence Terror. Okay, where was the, well, I'd assume right here, where I'm stood. So let's plant that there again. Yeah, that looks in line, just about. And then once again, yeah, this seems to be the middle. There we go. Now, annoyingly, you don't seem to be able to bone meal silverwoods, as I will illustrate for you now. Nothing whatsoever. But maybe I can bone meal something else and get some use out of that? And right now, I'm thinking this lovely oh! 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 Well, that didn't work! That did the opposite of what it should have done! Now it's going to take even longer! No! Of course, that's where my kiwis are coming from. I was, looking through my stuff and going, I don't have any kiwi trees. And no, I don't have any kiwi trees, because they don't grow on trees. They grow on bushes, apparently. Ah, well, whatever. Let's see if we can breed these pigs again yet. Ooh, 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 ooh. A lot of them are eating. So it looks like they've got, what, 15-minute cooldown? Sure. Sure. Makes sense. Or maybe it's one in-game day, so because it's the next day now, they can. They've got their energy, etc. I would say I'm almost out of carrots, but I know that I've got another 5 stacks or so in storage. I hear you, creeper. Well, you know, if you've just melted away in there, I'm quite happy with that. But that would leave blood in there, which I don't actually see any of. Still a lot of iron in there. I wonder if it's down here that these noises are coming from. It is, indeed, down here that these noises are coming from. Give me your dust. Creeper dust! Ooh! Crap. So, I'm going to pick up the creeper dust, and then I'm going to run and hide in my fountain. Because, as many of you should know, water hurts Enderman. Although apparently it's not following me anymore. I don't hear it, at least. See, that's the disadvantage to having that place all lightless. Right, let's sort my stuff into storage. Starting with these ethereal essence into my Thaumcraft chest. Explosives and creeper dust into here. Alright, I think I've actually got enough to make quite a bit of a bang. Let's make a few more, since we have got the resources. And I want to say it's like that, but it might be the other way round. Yeah, I think it's the other way around. It's fine, it means I can still make 2. That can't be right. Hang on. What am I doing wrong here? I've made TNT so many times before. I didn't need to go on to the next thing at all. I don't think it's shapeless, I think it's shaped. Yeah, it's shaped. So, can I not make it anymore? But what about all the other TNT I made? I mean, granted, I found 9 of these, but I made 3. I don't want usage, I want recipe. There we go. Sand, gunpowder. Am I not using gunpowder and sand? Maybe I was right with the original. Right. I see where I was going wrong. There we go. That's more like it. 2 more. That's it. But fine. And that puts me up to 14 TNT. Which, since I've got nothing more important to do right now, I'm going to go and use for their intended... Oh, have I got a flint and steel anywhere? I don't think I've got a flint and steel anywhere. I'll have to make one before I can use these for their intended purpose. Granted, I could just light it with a redstone torch, and I do have a spare redstone torch to do that with. All this pressure plate would work as well. But I want to do it a bit more safely. So there's my flint. That's what I was looking for. And iron should be in here. Lavalier. Oh, let's stick that in there while I'm here. Steel, flint, flint and steel. Now, I have a mountain to blow up. In the morning. Now, what I'm probably going to do is stick these as much in the middle at the far side as I can, because I don't want them like coming out onto my farm. But at the same time, I want them reasonably near the top, because I don't want to leave a floating piece of mountain that I've got to work my way up to somehow. So, this is, of course, the mountain I want gone. It's just in the way. So, climb my way up there. Ah, yes, the silverfish nest. Oh! How have I only just noticed... Oh no, it is turned on. I was just too far away to see properly. I was about to say, have I only just noticed that whale is turned off? But it's not. At all. That's why I've only just noticed. It just wasn't working at that moment. Okay. So, let's take out the hammer and go down a few blocks. We've got 14. I don't need to use all of them. I believe that should use up 9. Not 9, no, because it's much deeper than that. It's 9 by 9. Which is 81 or something ridiculous. That can't be right either. It's 9 by 3. That's what it is. Let's not do it like this then. Let's do it a little thinner. Slab one there, because then I can use it to get back out. And then we can also go... Oh, I don't want to stand there while I break it. Let's switch to a more precision tool. Not there, there. There we go. And dig our way underneath here. There we go. Now all I need to do is light it from the top and hope that it doesn't blow me up as I run for my life. How did that work out? Well, there is certainly much less of this mountain now. I don't know if it's really to a state where I could say I could get rid of it much quicker and easier. I guess I would have wanted quite a bit more TNT for that job, really. Let's do it from there. But I've certainly trimmed it back. And that was the idea. Let's just finish off this little corner, and then I'm probably going to wrap up for today. Might actually hang about on this game for a bit, on this world for a bit, because I need to find things to do for next time. Maybe some fruits to make trees from. No, didn't think I would make that. Let's just do that. There we go. Yeah, some trees I can make fruits from next time would be nice to have. Fruits I can make trees from, rather. Aside from that, I can't think of what else I need other than chickens. And chickens would be important. Oh, I still need more pigs. I still didn't get round to slaughtering any of them. For more beans and rice. Because apparently, although it doesn't mention it in the title, it's beans, rice, pork and onion. Not beans and rice at all. Well, it is beans and rice, it's just more than beans and rice. Sounds like a kind of good recipe, actually. Beans, rice, pork, onion. Sounds good. Depends on the type of beans. I like to imagine it's kidney beans. They're my favourites. But it probably means more like baked beans, because they're everyone else's favourites. What's your favourite type of bean? Let me know in the comment section below. That's what it's there for. Okay, I think I'm going to stop this now, because it can't be all that entertaining to watch. I'll continue that off camera as per usual. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be noticeably shorter when I get a good distance away. Well, it's not sticking out above the trees that much anymore. In fact, I've almost turned it into more of a hill than a mountain. It's the top part of Orchard Hill. There you go. Just walk back across my trees. And of course the banana trees are the part where that is tricky and risky. Alrighty then. One last check on my silverwoods. And then we should be ready to finish up for today. Seriously, nothing. I just want an aura node. Why are you not giving me aura nodes? It's what you're meant to do, Silverwood. It's what you're meant to do. I guess I should also go on a bit of a quest to find some more aura nodes. Get more wand recharged, because I want more paving stones of travel to get about the farm quicker. I think it's important. And I have a great idea on exactly how I'm going to get that done quickly. I'm not going to do it on camera, of course, because it's going to be long-winded exploration. But I am still going to do it. By the way, still no names for the horses. What's up with that? What's the point in unnamed horses? It would be nice if I could get over there, thank you. I'll have to jump a little higher. Arrgh. Jumping as a horse can be fun sometimes, and it can be terrible other times. So, yeah, I'm going to head out on this quest to find other fruits and chickens and aura nodes, and oh look, already I don't have dragon fruits at all. And I will see you next time, where I'll probably be planting these dragon fruits amongst other things. I don't have any of that either, wild cotton. I could domesticate cotton, I'm sure. Alright, I'm going to keep on roaming about, and I'll see you all again on Friday. Don't forget my other usual stuff coming out throughout the week. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the same. I'm actually thinking of bringing this to a close soon if I don't get any likes or anything from the videos. So it is important that you give me a like or a subscription if you want the series to continue, because otherwise it's not going to. God, this is a big, weird-shaped beach. Alright. See you all next time. Bye!